up those of you who have not bought your ingredients today. Come on, don't be shy. This is just not acceptable. Why do you think it's okay to come to food tech without bringing your food ingredients? Fortunately, I do have spares for you because I am organised. You can go and get the ingredients from the fridge, anything you need. Oh my god. Oh my god, yeah, get that. Well done to those of you who did remember. Right, let's get started then because we are already running 5 minutes late, okay? And that's going to eat into your lunchtime. Right, so... I know, it was in the fridge. You should try it. Girls, what have you got there? Oh, we're just drinking this Calafia Farms thing in the fridge. You should try some, it's really nice. Yes, where does it say on the ingredients that you're going to need that? You said help ourselves to anything in the fridge. That is my personal drink, that is. That is my Calafia Farms drink. It's a pumpkin spice flavour and it's new. And I bought it for myself to drink, not for all of you to drink. So when you are finished, you can join the rest of the class instead of sitting there drinking my favourite cold brew. Lucky for you, I have a spare one. You'd be in detention. Right, now before we start with today's singing assembly, we need to talk about something. We need to talk about a game called Bulldog. Now folks, we put a ban on Bulldog last year after a pupil lost her front teeth. And it doesn't matter if you've renamed it Cats and Dogs, it doesn't matter if you've renamed it something else. If you are lining up at one side of the playground and you're rugby tackling everyone to the concrete, it is Bulldog. If we see anyone in this room playing Bulldog, then there are going to be consequences. And I'm not just talking about 2 front teeth, which, you know, could have happened to any of you. We make these rules for your safety. Don't want to see anyone in this room playing Bulldog again. Do you hear me? Do you hear me? Right. Right, folks, so we are going to be doing some more work on inspectacles today. Sorry, George, what time do you call this? My lesson started 10 minutes ago. You missed the bus, okay? What time was your bus meant to get there? 8 o'clock. So it's taken you 1.5 hours to get to school because you missed the bus. Were there no other buses you could have taken? Now, I don't want to hear it, okay? Perhaps you should consider getting the bus before the bus. What time does the bus before the 8 o'clock one come? 7 o'clock. Well, I think you need to start getting there at 7 o'clock. That would get you here nice and early and ready to be on time for my lesson because you have now disrupted it for everyone else in this room. Okay, and that is why when you multiply... Yes, Jessica. Please, can I go to toilet? And you thought it was necessary to interrupt my lesson? Miss, please, I'm bursting. Okay, well, Jessica, you have just had 40 minutes for lunch. Why didn't we go then? Well, I didn't actually need it then. Okay, well, no, you cannot go to toilet. I am in the middle of teaching this. I didn't need it at lunchtime. I can't pause the lesson just so you can go to toilet. I can't walk out of my lesson and go to toilet either. You know, you need to plan these things. Yeah, but miss, I didn't need it at lunchtime and now I do. Was that Esme? You done? Okay, lovely stuff. Right, guys, you've only got a couple minutes left, okay? And then we'll read out some answers, right? Toby? Do you want to go and use the bin? Spit something out? Well, no, Toby, I do think you are chewing on gum, actually. Why am I staring at you? Because I think you're chewing gum, Toby. I think that you've stopped because you know that I'm here, and the second I turn my back on you, you are going to continue. Toby, I'm going to count to 5, and if you're still chewing that gum, by the time I reach 1, then you're going to be seeing me after school today. Right, listen up, boys and girls, because this is the moment you have been waiting for. We're going to find out who is playing Mary and Joseph in the Nativity. We are doing names in a hat so that it is fair for everyone. Everyone gets an equal chance. So it doesn't matter if you get Mary or if you get camel number 3. Can we have a drum roll, please? Okay. Mary is being played Hi, Lizzie. Oh, can we give Lizzie a round of applause? Joseph is... Miss. Joseph is being played by Matthew. Can we all give Matthew a round of applause, please? Okay, year sixes. I have called for this emergency assembly for a very important reason. We need to decide as a year group what our leaving song is going to be this year. We have had some very common choices in the past few years. We are young, forever young, live while we're young, when we were young. I think we should be original this year. I'm thinking, don't stop believing. No? None of us fancy that? Okay. It's a good job I had a backup option then, isn't it? The Climb by Miley Cyrus? No? How about Don't Stop Me Now? No. Okay. No problem. Well, I think this is gonna be the chosen one. Are you ready? Sing by Gary Barlow. Ooh. Think we're gonna get started then. The door's closed. Ready? Okay, lovely. Good evening. Thank you all so much for coming tonight. We really do appreciate you taking some time out of your evening. Now, this is a scary time, isn't it? We're choosing our options for our GCSEs. Mums and dads, I don't know about you, but you know, it feels like yesterday they were year 7. We are going to begin a short presentation in a while, which will explain a bit about each of the subjects that you're going to choose from. Because I know that at least half of you in here will be choosing subjects because you think they're fun. Am I wrong? Am I wrong, guys? Of course, there will be subjects that are mandatory for everybody. I don't think I need to say that English, math and science are mandatory. We do have stalls around the hall. So once you do think that there's a subject you might want to do, go over to the stall, have a chat with the teacher over there. And teachers also, thank you for giving up your time this evening as well. We really appreciate it. Okay, year 9s, I would like to stress the importance of choosing your options based on your preferences. Do not choose a subject just because your friend is choosing it. There is no guarantee that you will be put in the same class as your friends. Second, it might not be something that will benefit your future career. Think long and hard about which subject you personally would like to do. You understand, yes? Good. Come in, guys. Missing uniform, are we? No, Bella, I'm sorry. It is the 1st of November. You can wear Christmas jumpers when it is Christmas, but it's November, okay? So you need to have your uniform on. Yeah, but Christmas does start in November. It's actually a fact. If Christmas didn't start in November, then why is the Polar Express on Netflix? That's like confirmation that it's Christmas time already. I swear that's not on Netflix. It is. If you just use ExpressVPN, you can change your location and then you'll be able to watch it. Just download ExpressVPN. That then brings up your location, so you want to change that. Polar Express is available in France, so just for that to connect. And that then brings up the Polar Express. And you can get a 7-day free trial with the link in my bio. So it is actually Christmas, so I am allowed to wear this.